Manchester United are set to offload Jadon Sancho after his public fallout with Erik ten Hag. Manchester United have reportedly taken another step to distance themselves from exiled star Jadon Sancho after his public row with Erik ten Hag as he looks set to leave the club in January. The Red Devils are preparing to offload the out-of-favour winger following his public row with the United boss, despite reports ten Hag is facing questions over his own future. And they have decided to further underline the idea that Sancho is no longer considered a first-team player at Old Trafford. In a brutal move from the club's management, Sancho has been reportedly removed from the players' WhatsApp group with the United coaching staff. The group is primarily used to give them information from ten Hag and his backroom room to first-team players. However, Sancho's humiliation is now complete after he was taken out of the team chat on the popular social messaging platform. According to The Sun, it is the latest move in the club's attempts to force Sancho out after his public row with ten Hag quickly turned sour earlier this season. And the removal of the England international shows he is now further away than ever from salvaging his United career. With a loan move, or a permanent one, away from the club in the winter transfer window now surely a formality. Sancho has already been banned from training with his teammates in the senior group or using any of the club facilities. That includes eating in the canteen at Carrington, with the 23-year-old having his food taken across to the club's academy area, while the forward also has his own dressing room to get changed in. It represents a remarkable fall from grace for Sancho, who hasn't played for the club since he was criticized by ten Hag back in September for failing to meet standards in training, which resulted in him being dropped from the squad for their 3-1 defeat against Arsenal. The former Manchester City trainee was angry with ten Hag's comments and defended himself. Responding with a statement on social media that read, "I will not allow people saying things that are completely untrue. I conducted myself in training very well this week. Sancho may not have any trouble in finding suitors in January, though. His former club Borussia Dortmund could negotiate a deal to take him back to Signal Iduna Park just over 2 years since his £73 million transfer from the German club, while there is likely to be interest from Premier League clubs due to Sancho's homegrown status." Chelsea and Tottenham were both linked with the attacker in the summer transfer window and may decide to join the race. It remains to be seen if United will insist on a permanent departure or not, with ten Hag's own situation looking similarly precarious. The Dutchman is under scrutiny after overseeing a run of 8 defeats in 15 games and held talks with United chief Richard Arnold last week to discuss his future, although a 1-0 victory over Fulham has alleviated the pressure a little. But it seems like Sancho will be the first to go after United opted to side with their manager over the outspoken Sancho, who is set to bring the curtain down on his Old Trafford career with a bitter taste.